Thank you so much for staying on to Niger Delta Today on ADBN Television. And moving on to opposite issues now, we'll bring you the journey of the ADBN Smartphone Filmmaking Workshop, which is far from over as finalists have been selected due to the strong sense of their presentation of the Niger Delta stories. You would recall that in July last year, ADBN had gathered 50 talented sons and daughters from the Niger Delta region to train them on filmmaking using just their smartphones. And the aim was to tell the Niger Delta story through the lenses of young creatives of the region. With up to 5 million naira and an internship opportunity for grabs, ADBN is fulfilling that promise as 16 finalists have emerged from the competition. Today on Niger Delta Today, we'll bring you one of the finalists, Anietie George, who will take us on a journey on the filmmaking of the movie Son of Delta. Ms. Anietie, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us
today. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us,
Thank
Anietie.
you. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
You don't look different from what you're seeing on screen. So the screen actually does you justice.
Yeah.
What actually inspired this particular movie?
Okay. I love writing, and I look a lot and I think a lot, and I see the experiences that we get every day.
Okay.
And I try to draw inferences from them and try to build a story around them.
Okay.
So I do have stories for Nigeria as a whole. I have for Niger Delta. I have for Akwa Ibom State. So
wow.
I have a lot of them in my notes.
Wow. So the ADBN Film Festival just presented the opportunity.
So when they just say Niger Delta story, I know, okay. I just flip through my books and now I try to do something that can accommodate 10 to 15 minute story. And here we go, Son of Delta.
And so you did all of that using just your
movie
phone?
Production?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was just my cell phone and we have what you're seeing there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
So tell us more about your movie journey apart from the ADBN. Where did you start from?
Okay, I started from church drama when I was quite very little. So I have been, doing stage plays and a member of a production team. So we've been having series of stage drama and also I feature in some movies like Meme Song The Herest. I've done Drums of Kuduric. I've produced film myself. And I actually have a YouTube channel, but it's quite a long time. But talking about acting, I've been doing a lot of directed too.
Okay.
So I have a good experience when it comes to screenplays and stage plays. I appeared here some time ago on Softline to talk about how scripting, the role it plays in what we have on screen. So
this just brought out the pieces and you merged everything together to make it one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So how does it feel being a finalist in this ADBN Film Festival?
It feels good. It feels good. I actually know I'm going to make it.
Wow, I love that.
So tell us, what's the inspiration around the Son of Delta?
Okay, so I was trying to tell a story, trying to send an information to the people out there and also to the government and actually everyone, as a whole. So the story is just picturing a tragic story of a young boy who grew up, into a young man, while he was growing. There's this thing that we have in primary school where we recite poems. When you talk about Nigeria, there are poems in Nigeria. So this is Niger Delta. So he grew up, reciting these poems, and these poems built his hope.
Okay.
Niger Delta belongs to us. Let us not destroy it. If we destroy it, we'll become strangers in our own land. Let us protect it. That is the hope that, that's what built him. So while he grew up, it was like he's actually seen a different thing away from the hope he had when he was, a young boy. Yeah. So he's beginning to feel that his dreams are not coming true and the region is not really, doing something for him, that they owe him a lot. So this is a young boy. He grew up with hope, and today he wants to bring down the region. So this is me telling you that, hey, everyone do have excuses for the crimes they commit, but what better does it make? It doesn't make any better. So the only hope we have when things are not going the way we want is to keep hoping that one day it's going to go away.
Get better.
And with the hope, there are some actions you could actually take. So what would you advise? Those actions, what would you advise?
Yeah, I advise that we just need to just, keep supporting the government, keep doing our own best for it, because, there's a way the moment you just try to deviate from the hope you have and try to take the other route, you're definitely going to pay for it, because we have rules, we have the laws that, that is against crime.
Okay.
So if you have a hope for the region and be like, okay, this region should do this for us, you're also going to be part of it. You're also going to do well for the region to make the region, get to the place that we all want it to be. So that's it. That is it. So it's also telling the government, hey, the people want this and we want that. You get, so him feeling that the region has failed him, and now the only thing he did is to go grab arms.
Okay.
Which is an excuse.
Yeah, that's an excuse, and better does it make? It doesn't make any sense. So he paid for it, because at the end of the day, the law took its course.
Okay.
So this is me advising the people: taking arms is not the best option.
All right.
Yeah.
Anietie, what are the lessons learned during the ADBN Smartphone Filmmaking Workshop that you incorporated into this production?
Okay, so I've learned, I learned a lot about during the workshop, especially on sound.
Okay.
Yeah, sound, and how to control and have a good quality sound. So, the issues we used to have during those times, we had films where issues of sound, we have echoes, we have noise, how to control it and all of that. So we feel we really need a lot of money to bring in big money equipment but we have a film that we didn't have noise, we didn't have echoes. And even when we shot at some open spaces like this, we didn't have the echoes, so it was cool. So those lessons that I got from the workshop helped me, have what you are seeing there. Imagine the lightings. You could imagine that it looks like it was a very dark place like this, but you're not seeing shadows. It's like an interrogation room, so you're seeing light on the faces of the characters. So stop, this is Hollywood.
Oh my God, I love your rating. But in all of this, you make it sound like it's super easy. You had experience before coming for the training and all of that. Were there some challenges? Could you please share those challenges with us and how you overcame them?
Yeah. The challenges I had during this production, it's only me. I think few of my crew members that understood. This movie, I shot it twice.
Wow.
I shot the first one, and I used the wrong format. I didn't even know. I shot 4K, straight format. So if you're playing it on the screen now, what it's gonna come like this.
And the sides will be blurred.
Yes. It won't be a landscape like full screen.
Okay.
So I rendered it, and 3 days to the deadline, I sent it to one of the ADBN, to just look at what I've done. I sent it to him. Now the next thing, he just told me, sorry, this cannot fly. I say, what?
What?
Something I put hundreds of thousands.
So much effort.
So much
Jesus
effort.
Christ.
Time.
3 days to go. You're telling me this cannot. I said, why? He said, you're using the wrong format. This is what you're using. This is what you're supposed to use. Kai. I was like, no, this cannot happen. My body was shaking. I was like, he said, well, if you can meet up deadline, no problem. Immediately I carry phone and call my crew members. I said, guys, we are shooting tomorrow.
Oh my God.
I didn't have cars, so I need to rally around, look for people to borrow. I still have the first one and the second one. Look for, collected money. The next day we shot. The next 2 days to go, we're editing it. And the last day we were rendering it that morning. I went there, I was sleeping in the editor's house.
Are you serious?
We are rendering this thing and we got it. And I look at it, I sent it, and they now gave me a response that they have gotten.
Oh my God, that's a very tough one.
So I didn't go that far, to just give up and be like, no, that's gonna be a loss on me.
No, but naturally, youth of the Niger Delta were known for resilience.
Yeah,
I think this actually came into play for you.
So yeah, I was seeing it as an opportunity though. So you grab it. It doesn't just come easy.
Easy. Yeah.
So when you have it, so grab it anyhow you want to do. God has given you the power to do it. So
Good.
that second opportunity, if I gave up, I wouldn't have it. It was if I was feeling like I'm not going to meet up.
And it paid off.
Yeah, and yeah. See. So I meet
So-
up the 3 days to go. I was already
Yeah.
there, so I sent it.
So
before.
Anietie, if you win and when you win, what next?
Well, I've always wanted to be on your screen. So every day you want to watch a movie, you look at and you've seen me.
Okay.
So it's just me looking for, you have a lot of people out there, thousands of actors, and it'd be like, how did they get there? So these opportunities are open to them. Some grab it in places like this.
Okay.
So me, I just feel if I have it now and it's an opportunity for me to step up, I have good content. That means you can actually connect me with ADBN because I have film content that they can actually, come in and say, okay, let's do it with ADBN, and I'm on your screen. Everyone is watching me. So I begin to impact, people with my stories. Stories, because a lot of people are going to learn from Son of Niger.
Okay.
Son of Delta. A lot of people are going to learn from other stories that I have that I've not
People
used.
have excuses for crimes they commit,
What you're
but
gonna,
it doesn't make any
what this is
better.
gonna
The
give me
only
is going
hope
to
we
give me
have
the opportunity
when things
to
goes
be
wrong
in your
is to
screen, to appear, to keep impacting life, to help myself grow, to learn a lot with top people out there. So it's a good opportunity for me.
I like the optimism.
Yeah.
I was commend you for that.
All right, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
And I
you.
wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Thank you.